Okay, welcome back to the fourth video tutorial. You can see I've still got my large icons here, which are a lot easier to see with some of my favorite ones on. I'm just going to go through a couple of more tools for you that are quite useful. Freehand text, sometimes useful, but I find if you keep your handwriting quite neat, it's not an issue, but effectively it recognizes your writing and changes it to normal text. So just to demonstrate, there you go. As you can see, it depends what you want to use it for, but I haven't found it to be too useful. So that's your handwriting recognition. It's quite good. Freehand shapes. So there you go. Recognizes that. Circle, square, and that is quite a useful tool. You know, if you don't want to go into the shapes up there and select them, you can quickly just use the that selection tool and it should recognize them. Okay, even a poor one like that. So that's quite a good tool. So keep on moving down. I mean, you've got the stamper and a few things, so you can check on different smiley face. We could use a tick, I think. There we go. So if we're marking up some work, we go, yeah, that's correct, and keep on going down. So another useful tool. And again, the ones you prefer, we can just, as we did in the last video, add them to our toolbar. Multicolored pen. So these are just sort of gimmicky things, but again, nothing too interesting. The picture pen is just pretty much the same as. So we've got ticks selected, so we can go ticks. We can blue flags. Just press it like we did before. So we've done create an image space. We've done spotlight in a previous video. We can obviously use zoom, which speaks for itself. Duplicate the page. So if we had a picture on here that we wanted to duplicate or add to later, but we didn't want to add anything to that particular page, we can duplicate the page. So now, not only have we got that first page that's there, we've got a second page now that we can add things to. So there we go. As we can see, if we flick back to the first page, we've got the original thing. So again, I think the duplicate page is quite a useful tool to have, because we can keep on adding and we can see how we've developed throughout the lesson, and the students can see where we started from and where we finished without having it all in one place. We can see the sort of journey we've been through together. We can insert certain things, audio, video, okay, from our file if we want to. Lock pads could be potentially useful, so it locks a shape into place. One of the final things that I find is quite useful that's built in is, again, we can start a browser, but that just starts a browser just exactly the same as us going down the corner here. The timer is quite a useful one to have. We can set the start time, so we want them to finish in just for a demonstration, 5 seconds. Obviously you use 5 minutes maybe, and then start, and there it goes. So again, a useful tool we can just insert in there, which is quite good. So again, that's your whistle stop tour of some of the final tools that you can use. Hopefully you've had a good idea of how we can do those things, and maybe just finish off, I'll do one more tool, the office mode. So this allows us to basically just control it as if we're in an office situation. So if I open up a Microsoft PowerPoint, division of labor, PowerPoint, we can just control it as if this is a mouse. Right. So say if it was we're in office mode, so now we can basically mark up this document, highlight it as we're talking about it. So that's office mode, which you might find quite useful. Okay, so that's the end of this video. Hope you found it useful. Any questions, please ask.